Beneath a blood-orange sky, the Serengeti breathes. Vast, ancient, unforgiving in its beauty. Here, survival is not granted. It is earned with every sunrise, contested with every heartbeat. Two empires collide on these golden plains, the elephant, towering and wise, and the lion, crowned yet restless. One rules through might and memory, the other through hunger and pride. Both believe this land is theirs alone. But in the wild, dominion is never permanent. It is challenged, defended, and written in blood and dust. Welcome to Animal Attacks, the battle of titans, lions versus elephants for dominion of the plains. The Serengeti stretches across 30,000 square kilometers of East Africa, a golden empire where grass meets sky in waves of amber and dust. Here, beneath the equatorial sun, temperatures often exceed 40 degrees Celsius, rivers dry to cracked veins, and wind carries the scent of heat and life intertwined. Water is currency and territory is power, and every dawn brings the same ancient question: who will eat and who will be eaten? This is a study of survival itself. This is not a land of mercy. The acacia trees stand twisted and thorned, offering shade to those strong enough to claim it. Wildebeest migrate in columns that stretch to the horizon, their hooves drumming a rhythm older than memory. Vultures circle high above, patient cartographers mapping death from the thermals. In this kingdom, survival answers only one law: dominate the plains or disappear beneath them. Lions, the only truly social cats on Earth, they live not as solitary hunters, but as dynasties. Prides of 15, sometimes 20 individuals bound by blood and strategy. Each pride operates like a military unit. Lionesses coordinate the hunt, males defend the territory, cubs learn through observation and play. Communication flows through every gesture. A flick of the tail signals direction, a low rumble in the chest, felt more than heard, synchronizes the advance. When a pride moves through tall grass, each lioness knows her position without looking. This is not instinct. This is inherited wisdom, passed from generation to generation across 1,000,000 years of apex evolution. The lionesses are the true architects of survival, smaller than males but faster, more agile. They hunt cooperatively, flanking, ambushing, driving prey toward sisters hidden in the reeds. One lioness creates chaos, another delivers the kill. The lion's body is built for precision. Its bones are heavy, its tendons tuned for sudden bursts of power. A male can weigh over 250 kilograms with a bite force strong enough to crush bone, but it's the females who feed the pride. Every movement reflects energy conserved, not wasted. A Cape buffalo grazes near a dry riverbed. It weighs 700 kilograms, all muscle and horn and simmering aggression. Alone, no lioness could bring it down. Together, they become something else entirely. The lead lioness circles downwind. Her sister moves left, crouching low, eyes locked. Another positions herself behind a termite mound. They wait. Seconds stretch into minutes. Then, a sudden burst. The buffalo's head snaps up. Too late. 3 lionesses converge from different angles. One clamps onto the buffalo's hindquarters, dragging it off balance. Another lunges for the throat. The third guards the flanks, preventing escape. The buffalo thrashes, bellows, kicks with enough force to shatter ribs. But the lionesses hold on. Teeth sunk deep, weight leveraged against momentum. What looks like chaos is choreography. What seems brutal is pure efficiency, a masterclass in synchronized warfare. Within minutes, it's over. The pride feeds. Hierarchy determines who eats first, but every member gets a share. This is the lion's empire, built not on individual dominance, but on the primal instinct of the pack. And then there are the elephants, 6 tons of walking monsters. They move across the Serengeti not as predators, but as living monuments. Matriarchs leading herds with memories that span decades. Bulls wandering alone with tusks that curve like ancient scimitars. Elephants don't hunt. They don't need to. Their power is geological. With a single swing of the trunk, they can uproot trees that have stood for 30 years. A kick from a hind leg generates enough force to collapse a vehicle. When a bull elephant charges, the ground trembles. Lions scatter, hyenas vanish. Even crocodiles retreat to deeper water. But their true strength isn't physical. It's cognitive. Elephants possess memory beyond anything else in the animal kingdom. They remember drought patterns, water sources, migration routes passed down through generations. A matriarch who is 70 years old carries within her mind a map of survival written in decades of rain and sun. Where lions rely on pride, elephants rely on wisdom. Where lions dominate through violence, elephants command through presence alone. They are not kings of the savanna. They are the savanna itself, ancient, unmovable, eternal. It's midday. A waterhole, nearly dry, cratered into the cracked earth like a wound. A pride of lions drinks first. 8 lionesses, 2 males, scattered cubs. They've claimed this place, marked it, defended it for weeks. Then, from the tree line, the elephants arrive. 12 of them. Their movements are slow, deliberate, echoing patience rather than power. A matriarch leads, flanked by younger females and adolescents. The elephants need water. The lions need dominance. Neither species yields easily. The matriarch steps forward, trunk raised, ears flared wide, a display that makes her appear even more massive. The male lion rises, mane bristling, a growl rumbling deep in his chest. For a moment, the Serengeti holds its breath. A single elephant could kill a lion with one stomp, but a coordinated pride could mob a calf, separate it from the herd, bring it down through sheer relentless pressure. Neither side wants this fight, but neither will surrender. The matriarch trumpets. A sound like thunder split open. She charges forward 3 steps, then stops. It's a bluff, a warning written in motion. The male lion roars, teeth bared, claws flexing in the dust. The pride fans out behind him. The elephants close ranks around the calves. Tension coils tighter. Then, the matriarch turns, walks directly to the water's edge, and drinks. The message is clear. We do not ask permission. This is balance. This is respect. In the wild, dominance is only temporary, and peace is survival's quiet twin. The lions watch. The elephants drink. Minutes pass. Slowly, the pride retreats to the shade. Not in defeat, in calculation. A dead lion feeds no cubs. An injured elephant slows the herd. Out here, there are no borders, no rules of engagement. Just two titans sharing the same kingdom, each knowing the other's power, each respecting the cost of conflict. But the lion's true rival isn't the elephant, it's the spotted hyena. Another social predator, another collective intelligence competing for the same prey, the same territory, the same blood-soaked currency of survival. Hyenas outnumber lions 3-1 across the Serengeti. Their clans can swell to 80 individuals, led by dominant females who enforce hierarchy through aggression and cunning. They are scavengers, yes, but also formidable hunters. A hyena's bite exerts 100 pounds per square inch, enough to crush bone into powder. When they hunt, they run prey into exhaustion, tearing flesh in ragged strips while the animal still breathes. Lions and hyenas despise each other with a hatred that transcends mere competition. They steal each other's kills. They kill each other's young. When a pride encounters a lone hyena, they will chase it down not for food, but for principle. When a hyena clan finds an isolated lion cub, they show no mercy. Yet despite their numbers, hyenas cannot overcome the lion's advantage. Unity forged through kinship, strategy refined through cooperation. Hyenas enforce rank through dominance and fear. Lions build strength through familial bonds. One system breeds opportunism, the other breeds loyalty. And in the long evolutionary game of the Serengeti, loyalty endures where opportunism falters. A lioness stands on a kopje, a granite outcrop rising from the plains like a stone island. The sun sets behind her, painting the sky in shades of ember and ash. Below, the Serengeti unfolds in endless golden waves. Somewhere out there, the elephants move toward distant water. Somewhere, a hyena clan tears into a zebra carcass. Somewhere, life and death negotiate their eternal exchange. Lions have ruled these plains for 2 million years. They've survived ice ages, droughts, disease, human encroachment. They've adapted to every terrain: forest, swamp, desert, grassland. They've learned to hunt buffalo, giraffes, and even young elephants when desperation demands it. Every challenge has been met not with brute force alone, but with the collective intelligence of the pride. The lioness descends from the kopje as stars begin to pierce the darkening sky. Her pride waits below. Sisters, daughters, cubs born into a legacy of survival. Tomorrow, they will hunt again. Tomorrow, they will face rivals again. Tomorrow, the Serengeti will test them again. But tonight, they rest together, breath synchronized, bodies pressed close against the cooling earth. Lions are masters of adaptation. Every rival becomes a lesson. Every drought becomes a crucible. Every generation inherits the accumulated wisdom of those who survived before them. They are not the largest, not the fastest, not the strongest. But they endure. Because in the end, survival belongs not to the powerful alone, but to those who know that true dominance is written not in blood, but in the bonds that make the blood worth spilling. In the end, there are no true kings, only survivors. The savanna keeps its balance not through conquest, but through constant exchange. Heat, dust, silence, life, it all returns. here, dominance is fleeting, but adaptation is forever. Every roar, every trumpet call writes another verse in the Serengeti's ancient song. What moved you most? The lioness's courage or the elephant's wisdom? Which titan earned your respect? If this journey stirred something wild within you, leave a comment sharing your moment. Hit like to honor the Serengeti's giants. Subscribe to Animal Attack so you never miss another expedition into Earth's last frontiers. And ring the bell, because the wild waits for no one. The Serengeti story continues. Will you walk with us again?